You cannot make this up.
I have a problem with the anesthetic. It doesn't work, so I have to give you more. And this is a result.
It's like I can't have nice things. Spicy. Oh,
You got the chili?
it's on my fork.
Oh yeah. Sort of. Yeah.
There's no show and tell, but I'm just excited. I love it. Sprung. All right, so it's Thursday. Bianca's working, but she took a couple of hours out of the day to go to the dentist because she's had some work done. She just got back. She has a meeting in half an hour. So this was timed a bit poorly in hindsight. I just want to clarify, she hasn't had a stroke. She's actually just been to the dentist. So, how you going?
I can't talk. So, I did both sides, so I can't move my tongue.
I'll put subtitles in here.
I have a meeting in half an hour. Be in the meeting.
Are you presenting anything, or are you just listening?
Talk.
Oh, fantastic. They'll probably have a good sense of humour about it. They'll probably laugh at it because it's pretty fun.
Oh, wow. It took a bit longer than expected. And I have a problem with the anesthetic. It doesn't work, so I have to give you more. And this is a result.
How did you drive home?
I can move my arms. Hopefully it wears off soon. But I look like I've had a stroke.
I'm not even sure if you have any control. Do you?
No offense to anybody.
Really upset.
I know. No offense to anybody who has had a stroke. But yeah, there's it looks like there's something wrong with me. But yeah, hopefully this passes soon.
You cannot make this up. Oh, that might be the first time I've cried on film. That's
Oh gosh, that's funny. I've got 11 minutes.
11 minutes. It'll clear up in no time, don't worry, it's fine.
Alright, I gotta go.
She said she has to go. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, going out. Feel weird. This is an odd colour for me. I don't usually wear white for a good reason. Oh, so this shirt, it's from Tourist Tees. It's an awesome idea. A friend of mine, Lauren, actually went to school with us. She was traveling. She's doing a business from home now, making shirts from your destinations while you're traveling. And I don't know if you've ever been on the road, you can't always find a shirt to commemorate that place. Well, that's all right. You can jump online and have one made for you. And this is one of our favorite places that we've been to on our travels. And yeah, I love the idea. And again, I love supporting other traveling families. And I just thought I'd jump on quickly and show you. There's also another shirt here. It's one of my favorites. It is my favorite. Okay, so this is the Cape York car detailing. I reckon that's just awesome. It just looks cool. I like it. Although I did get the size too small, so it brings out my dad bod a bit like this one does, but that's okay. I got no shame. So anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd quickly show you, and if you're interested, jump on to touristtees.com and follow them on Instagram. If they don't have the shirt that you want, just let them know. They'll make it for you.
So we're out. It's my day off. We're out on a little adventure. I was on TikTok the other night, and there's a page, I'll put it down here. I think it's like Gluten Free Eats Brisbane. And they had a little reel up for this place called Mazeland. And it's South American. It is 100% gluten-free, and it's in Fortitude Valley, I think. So we're driving there. It's about 40 minutes from our camp. But, you know, you got to do the drive for tasty gluten-free feast.
Yep.
So we're going to go there. So South American, they have, I don't know, a whole host of different things. So we're going to get some lunch there. So, exciting.
Can we stop somewhere so I can get a bib? Because I'm wearing a white shirt. You didn't tell me all this when I put my white shirt on.
No. I didn't. So
I'm not allowed to have white shirts. It's the only one I've got now.
it is. Actually, you just generally wear black and green.
Because I'm a grub.
That's why I don't buy
I'm
white.
constantly crawling under the truck and the van.
Yeah.
White shirts are bad.
Grant did have white shirts before we left to travel, and 100% he just doesn't think about what he's wearing. He doesn't have a set of clothes that's just for like getting under the van. He just gets under and then comes out and it's black.
The job needs to be done. I'm doing it.
Anyway, yeah, so looking forward to that, and we'll show you the food when we get it. I've just gone in and picked up our food, our lunch.
Good, because I'm starving.
Yes. So
talk quickly.
first of all, I've got a slow cooked brisket called salsa and sour cream on a little like corn flour bun. So like a masa.
Oh, that looks alright.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Oh, it's a bit, this
saucy.
is saucy. So we got that.
White shirt.
Yep, both of us.
White shirt.
So that looks pretty good.
This is why I can't have nice things.
Mm.
That looks hectic.
That's so tasty.
Look at that. Oh, it's so messy.
It's so messy. I asked the lady in the shop like which ones I should order.
Oh.
And that was a recommendation.
I can see why. It's so tasty.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
I got food in my tea. Alright, so the other thing I got is loaded fries, and it's, I'm gonna like just destroy these words, but mazzocata with pork, and it's cheesy fries. So it's got the barbecue pork on it, corn, lettuce, garlic sauce, and smoked ranchero aioli.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks pretty good. We got a fork. You're gonna so wear this all over your shirt.
Yep.
That's really good. So this one, there was 2 loaded fry options, and she said this one was the Colombian one, so I grabbed that.
It's not bad, eh?
That's pretty tasty.
Nice flavours.
That's super tasty.
And then what else you get?
And then
You got a spread, eh?
I did. I had to try everything.
It's just
So
what you're doing is what I do at bakeries.
I know. Got to get all the options. I love all the savoury stuff. So
I love all the sweet stuff.
So this is plantains with some feta cheese on it. So I don't know if you've had plantains before, but they, I don't know, I think they're in the banana family, but they're not sweet. They're savoury.
Mm.
And so that's a plantain.
I haven't had plantains done like that before. I've had plantain chips. But they're like sauteed or something.
It's like
grilled.
It's like thick. Whereas I've had like real thin ones, and they like use them like corn chips.
It's just sort of a sweet, sour, and salt.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting. If you don't like bananas, you may not like that. Because it's a similar consistency when it's cooked. But all the plantains I've had, they're usually in chip form and
crispy.
They're like corn chips, but they're bananas.
So that, and then the last thing I got was a cheese apparel, which is the masa corn flour. Again.
Arepa, isn't it?
Arepa? Yeah, something like that. So it's just...
How good does that look?
That with some cheese in it.
Gimme. The masa.
That's so tasty.
The masa is the cornmeal?
Yeah.
Oh.
Which we need to buy some more of. If you have been watching for a while, you know that we would make like our own tacos from scratch, and we've made pupusas and stuff. But
I make that.
Yeah. So
it just looks like two patties that have been squashed in the press and then fried and then
it's so tasty.
Put cheese in the middle and then off you go. So good.
All right, we're gonna enjoy our food.
So what's the place called again?
It's called Mazeland.
Mazeland, and where is it?
It's in Fortitude Valley. It's like kind of in the middle of like there's an office building on one side, and then it's kind of like at the bottom. There's like a Subway and a Japanese, and it's just sitting there. So just in a random little spot, but I would go back. Yeah,
I hate driving in the city, and I was starting to get the poops just then, and plus I'm hungry.
Yeah.
And then Bianca's like, "Here's a park, pull over." So we're sitting in the car park of this poxy little park in the middle of the city, surrounded by apartment buildings, and it gives me the ick. Like,
yeah.
Hate it, but I would do it again to get this.
Anyway, we're gonna eat this, and we will catch you later.
And it happened. Look, I was so careful. I'm doing these ones. That's why I can't have nice things.
What up?
Yeah. It's so far so good. How good is that?
So they're not finished with the canopy yet, so we're not going to go show you. Grant's just picked up the truck for the weekend so that we can refill the tanks in the caravan because we've had no water for a week, which has been interesting. So we're going to do a couple of loads with the truck to fill up some of the tanks. Yeah, because we've got another week here while we get the rest of the stuff sorted because they still need to finish the rest of the canopy. But we're excited that we've got some water on board. Well, finished work for the day. Gonna have a drink and we're gonna put some dinner on the barbecue. So I bought, what is it, like pork rashes? Pork belly rashes?
Pork belly, yeah, strips.
Yeah. I bought some pork belly strips the other day, so we're going to chuck them on the barbecue. They've got some kind of marinade on them, just from Aldi. We've got coconut rice and then some kale coleslaw. Kale slaw. We're
not doing that.
Oh, hang on. There's been a change.
I can't do the coleslaw again.
Oh.
I found a zucchini, so I'm just going to grill that off as well. Bit of soy over that.
Okay.
Soy and chili, that's it.
All right, so yeah, rice, zucchini and pork belly.
Yeah, meat, green, rice.
Exactly, and it meets the 3 food groups.
Yep.
Yeah.
More pork than anything else, but that's okay.
Yeah, so just gonna sit here and look out at the dam, and the dogs are just laying in the grass in front of us. They're all good until someone walks past, and then Frank loses his mind. But so far, he's alright. He's just having a rest. Did you get bitten? Did you get bitten?
That'd be good, I reckon. Let it go. The rice is already done. We were sitting down here, gas bag, and then I let the rice go a little bit too far. I started to get a bit toasty on the bottom, so I flipped it over and just bashed it up with a spatula and just chucked a bit of coconut in it. Just sizzled a little bit, absorbed all the coconut. I reckon it might just be like a toasted coconut. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'll be right. That was pretty good, eh?
Oh. Bit my belly.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Yep. Yum. Looking forward to that. It's going to be really tasty.
Bit of soy.
This soy?
Are you going to go the chili as well?
Yeah. When in Rome.
When in Rome.
So this is Bianca's homemade sweet chili.
Actually, I just remembered, sorry, I can't remember what your name was, but this is made from the chilies that someone gave us at Camp for a Cure.
Oh, yeah. I'm really sorry. I forgot your name too.
I forgot your name. If you're watching this, please put a comment so I can remember who you are. But yes, your chilies were very hot and they're great.
Super hot. Like, I'm going to be like sniffling something fierce in a minute, and maybe tearing up because it's pretty spicy. Oh, oh,
You got the chili?
it's on my fork.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Cool. It's better with a spoon and not a fork to distribute.
You're being very, very frugal with that.
Oh, was I?
Oh, yeah. I went to town.
Let's give it a go. This looks good. Thanks for cooking. So tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Such a simple meal as well, right?
Yeah. Super simple. Okay, I didn't do anything with the meat. I didn't do anything with the meat, but it's just cooked like grilled greens. You cook some rice and chuck some, make sure it's evaporated properly. Probably a little bit too far, but it's nice. It's actually a little bit toasty. It's good, eh? And then just add a little bit of coconut milk. That's it. Done.
Yep.
Fold it in and then let it sit for about 5 minutes. And then, yeah, yum. It was pretty cheap, hey? Like,
yeah, I think
it's a zucchini and maybe a cup of rice if you're lucky, and some meat.
Yeah, I think they were probably like $9 or $12 for the pork belly. So
yeah, pretty good. I'm getting stuck in.
Morning. It was a bit hot yesterday here in Brisbane. I think it was like 36, and we had the air conditioning running. We've drawn the batteries in the caravan down a little bit, so we have the truck back. And what are you doing, babe?
So I just want to run some power to the van, and I can now because we've got a fair bit of juice in the canopy now, which is great, and it's super easy too. So I'm just running the amphibian, Right, straight to the GPO. Got the inverter controller up here. And got all the controls down there. So that's a sine wave monitor, sine marine. And I've even got all my lights.
Sort of, yeah.
It's not a show and tell, but I'm just excited. I love it. It's all carpeted now. I'll give you a bit more of a walkthrough when I get all the gear into it. So yeah, much better.
So already using the upgrades. So we've done a couple of runs with the truck to fill our water tanks because, as you know, we lost water, and then I had a washing mishap and I used too much water. So we've done that, and now we are powering the caravan and charging up the batteries in the caravan. So I think the batteries in the caravan, let me just double check what they currently are. It's a bit dark. There's no lights on in here. Right. So we're at 46. All right, so the caravan's at 46% at the moment. So we're now getting draw from the car to the van, and we're putting in 36, nearly 37 amps from the car into the caravan. Are you trying to hide that?
Sprung. Look at his face.
Oh, damn
Are you
it.
kidding me? Mind your business. I'm trying to do this in private.
Right, so just sitting there, Frank's been chewing his bone. He just gets up like, after he's chewed it for a while, he's like, I need to hide this so Baxter can't get it and I can come back to it later. It's so funny.
All right, guys, we'll leave it here for this week. Thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate it. Before I go, I really wanted to thank a few people for the super thanks from last week. So the first one is Souls426 and Martin QK6RZ. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. You're incredibly kind, and thank you so much for watching our shenanigans. Tune in next week. We'll be continuing our journey south. But first we need to drop in at Paul's place again just to get the boat on the roof and experiencing the travel a little bit differently. So this time we'll have the boat and the dogs and the whole shebang. That means that our mode of travel is going to be a little bit different and slower. So back to our normal speed. So we'll see you next week, guys. Thanks again for watching, and take care of yourselves. See ya.